Hello, my name is Sarah Plouffe. I am a top executive in a very large corporation. I have suffered, now 44 years old, but I have suffered from Crohn's disease for the last 20 years, affected my quality of life, and I am now suffering from other symptoms linked probably to the Crohn's disease, which are precancer cells, my cervix, and my uterus. I've always suffered from a lot of anxiousness, and I've always have shortness of breath and low self-esteem or self-confidence. I've been plagued with lots and lots of fears, and I think all of it has sort of contributed to my physical ailments. I've always been very afraid of failure, very afraid of rejection, and of whatever other people think of me. And that pressure has always been very, very strong, very present. I am right now facing critical life situations with my health, with the Crohn's, with the precancer cells. I'm a mom of three, and so I'm very worried, of course, about keeping good health and being there for my children in the next decades. So the last few days have been amazing. Since our last session on Monday, I've experienced, I guess, a shift in some of my physical ailments. I have felt a lot more confident, a lot calmer. In terms of the Crohn's, when I was actually laying in bed last night, we haven't talked about this, but I have this region of my stomach that is kind of damaged, probably a part of my bowel that was damaged through the years with the inflammation. And like it feels like there's a mass there. For the first time I don't know how many years and years and years, but I was laying on my back and I was like poking around, and I kept poking and poking and poking and getting so excited. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I kept poking because I was like, I'm doing something wrong because I can't find it. It has to be there. Feeling like my whole stomach area was just devoid of any tension or pain or cramping, which I usually feel a little bit all the time on kind of a consistent basis. So that's been really great. We had our session on a Monday, and the Tuesday morning when I woke up, I felt like, what? I got up from the bed and I'm walking towards the washroom. I'm like, I feel so light and I feel like nothing is wrong with me right now. Like I felt healthy for the first time in forever. Like I didn't need to worry about my illness anymore because it was just, I couldn't feel it at all. So I have been, working towards this goal of mine to become a parenting coach. Monday, we had our session. And on Wednesday, I had a call lined up with a potential client. And it was the smoothest ever call I ever did have. It was because my mind had shifted and I felt like I could do this, like I could bring value. And I didn't feel afraid of taking on a client. I didn't feel afraid of them not seeing my value. I woke up the next morning, Thursday morning, thinking, yeah, this is day 2. There's a second client coming on. And by the end of the day, I was like, well, I didn't have a client. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking for this client. And all of a sudden, I sort of thought about, who I wanted to be. And automatically, the phone rang. It was confirmation from another client where I do speaking gigs. They hired me to go out and speak to 1,000 parents in this private high school. So 2 clients in 2 days just came to me. I didn't ask for them to call me. I didn't go out and try to pressure sale them. They called me and it felt amazing. I was just so happy. Like it was like the sky finally opened. I've been trying and trying to sell my vision to people for months, and it just happened.
I'm a top executive from Canada, and in my day job, I manage very large teams of people. I am at the forefront of very ambitious and very visible projects reaching thousands of Canadians. and I also am responsible for billions of dollars. So I'm just here to say today that I absolutely loved my experience working with Dan Horner, and it's created a massive shift in my life. I came to him with some health ailments that had been present for a really, really long time, like 20 years. And working with Dan really helped me gain a new level of health. I now have more energy than I ever have had. I run and I outpace. I'm 45 years old now, and I outpace 20-year-olds on the running track. I feel like I have a good handle on my health situation, and that is so reassuring and so comforting for me. He also helped me so much on the mental state. Getting my confidence back. I may appear to have it all figured out from the outside, but internally I was struggling. And it's manifested in, finding so much more peace and calm within me, finding the confidence that I needed to propel my career forward, and to actually launch my own business very confidently, and to believe in myself and to have that clear direction and mission, and be able to take those steps in full confidence and in full alignment of who I am and who I want to be. So I would say to anyone listening to this, if you have the opportunity to work with Dan, it has absolutely changed my life, and I'm and will be forever grateful. Thank you.